All right.
Hi.
Kayla, what are we
I know
doing?
you're gonna put that in the video.
What? All right. So we just finished watching the Game Awards, and we're gonna do our top 10 most anticipated games list. We haven't recorded in a while,
Yeah, we're really rusty. It's
so
only been like a month.
we're gonna make it quicker than
Yeah.
last time. Last time it was like
Yeah.
20 minutes.
A lot quicker.
So we both have 10. All right. So I got some honorable mentions. Some of these might be new, just hot off the Game Awards. So
Don't look at my shit.
all right. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
So my honorable mentions is Wolong Fallen Dynasty. Do you know what that is?
Some Chinese game?
All right. Eternights. Eternights.
Is that a food game where you're
It's
a
like
knight
a
and
it's
you
like a anime weeaboo type game.
eat?
Little Devil Inside, if that does come out next year. Hellboy, that was just announced today. Crime Boss, that was also just announced today. It's got Chuck Norris. Avatar, that game that was on my list last year.
Oh my god, I forgot about that.
Frontiers of Pandora, that's what it's called.
Okay.
And this one's a little bit of a. It's in the honorable mentions. I have a cough. It's in the honorable mentions because it's a DLC. It's a Cyberpunk DLC. So that's my honorable mentions. Do you have any?
Fuck. I have two weird ones because they're already out, but one's in early access, and one's out, but you have to pay for it to kind of get early access. So the first one's Coral Island. That was back in 2020 when we made this list. It was on there. It's like my first one. It's still in early access. I still want to play it. Disney Dreamlight Valley. That game's like $20-$30 right now, but it's coming out free next year, so I'm just gonna wait till next year. And then Hellboy. Just saw it at the Game Awards. Makes me need to watch the movies, because I haven't seen any of them. Armored Core 6. Normally I wouldn't be into this kind of game. Like, gameplay based on, like, Armored Core 5 and 4. I watch videos on that. But it looks really cool. It looks very interesting. And then Wanderlost. It's a little farming game. It's crafting, but there's also zombies. And that's it. That's all my honorables.
All right. So should I start out
Yeah.
with mine? Then we'll go back and forth.
Yeah.
My first one is Wild Hearts, which is the EA original. It's not made by EA, but they just produced it. Kind of Monster Hunter type game. I wasn't really big in the Monster Hunter world, just because it was kind of difficult for us to play together. It was kind of confusing. Not really my style of game, but this one looks cool. I want to check it out at least. I just think it looks cool. That's it. I just think it looks cool. That's why it's at number 10. I just think it looks cool. I might not like it. I just think it looks cool.
My number 10 is Death Stranding 2. It's so low because I haven't played the first one. But I still want to play the first one. I want to play this one. No big.
My number 9 is Redfall, which is a game by Arcane Studios. I'm a big fan of them. I like Dishonored. I like, well, I didn't really like Deathloop, but that's alright. I really like their game design, so. But Redfall looks really cool. We can play it together. It's co-op. I think the idea of it is cool, being on an island with a bunch of vampires. And, the gameplay looks cool and fun. And any game I get to play with her is always gonna get a little bonus in there for me.
Mine is Diablo 4.
Yeah.
I put that on there because it looked interesting, looked good. Honestly, I like the cinematic trailer.
And I just told you really what Diablo is today.
Yeah. And before he told me about Diablo 3, and I was like, oh, that sounds so cool, I need to get into it, and that was like 2 years ago. So I do want to get into Diablo. And
We might play 3 soon.
I want to get into it. That's it. And it looks fun, and I know it has like a really big fan base, and they're like, oh, Diablo. Yeah, so I'm like, there has to be something there that I could want, even though it's not normally what I play. So that's why it's so low, because I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna like it, but it looks good.
Number 8 is Nightingale.
Nice.
It's a game we saw last year. We didn't really see much of it, but the little bit we saw, we were intrigued by. We saw more of it tonight at the Game Awards. Again, another game I could play with Michaela. It's got crafting, and you can build up your own village, and there's cool monsters in it. And yeah, it just seems like one of those games that's just fun to play together.
Mine is Vinba.
What?
Vinba.
What the hell is that?
It's like Cookie Mama, but you play like this Indian mom who moved to Canada. So it's like just like a heartfelt. You're telling stories and you're doing like authentic Indian cuisine, and I look at that game and I can smell how good the food is, you know?
For sure.
Cool show.
My number was number 7.
Mm-hmm.
My number 7 is Diablo 4.
Nice.
I played Diablo 3 with my sister. I'm not like the biggest Diablo fan, but it does look fun. The gameplay I saw of Diablo 4 a few months ago. It looks fun. Diablo 3 is a lot of fun. I have not played 2 and 1, but Diablo 3 was a lot of fun when I played it years ago.
Alright, my number 7 is Thirsty Suitors.
What the hell is that?
It's like a dancing game. It's got cooking and...
Cooking Mama.
Yeah, exactly. It's like Cooking Mama, but you play a lady. I don't know. The characters look interesting. It looks funny. It has turn-based, I think. But
That's not really our style.
But I also don't think it's like a hardcore turn-based combat game. It looks adorable. But, you know, it looks cute.
My number 6 is Marvel Spider-Man 2.
Oh.
Did you forget about that one?
I did.
It's got Venom in it. Miles Morales and Peter Parker are teaming up. I hope it comes out next year. I'm not sure if it is or not. A lot of these games, they don't have release dates, but it's kind of like they probably are coming out next year.
Yeah.
Some of these games, we've had our list for like the last 2 years. So, but Spider-Man 2, really like the first one.
My number 6 is Banishers.
What the hell is that?
It's that game that they just showed at the Game Awards. It has like a
Definitely
ghost
made an impression on me. Oh, one by the what was this? It takes Life is Strange people.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Looks interesting. I want to see what the combat is like. It looks fun. I wasn't expecting that when they're like, "Oh, Life is Strange developers or company." And I'm like, "What the fuck?" It's not what I was expecting.
But what the hell?
Looks like a really good story though, and they do good stories. So.
What number is this? 5?
Mm-hmm.
My number 5 is Breath of the Wild 2.
You think that's coming out next year? Is that supposed to come out next year?
Yeah, or has a release date. I think March.
What is it?
March, maybe?
I did not see that, so that is not on my list. That would have changed some things.
Breath of the Wild 1 is, I played it the first time this year on stream.
My number 5 is Replaced.
What the hell is that?
It is a game we just saw at the Game Awards again.
Definitely made a mark on my brain.
Wait, come on, dog. It's like this pixely, really beautiful game.
It's no Hellboy.
It's no Hellboy. Dude, the games are amazing. You can put whatever you want in a game. They put a fucking comic book in a game. That was crazy. But yeah, you play like the description said you're an AI placed in a human body, and you're trying to like fight against that. I don't know how, but it has that. It's like a side-scrolling pixel. It looks like a noir.
Oh yeah.
It looks gorgeous. I really want to play it.
My number 4 is Starfield. A big boy Bethesda coming through. They just got that $7.6 billion paycheck over whatever it was. God, I hope this game works. The last game trailer, I was like, this game ain't looking sturdy so far. But I do appreciate that they put that raw gameplay out there. You can tell it was good gameplay, real gameplay, because it was barely holding on. But the game looks fine. It looks kind of like a No Way Sky mixed with what did I say? Did I say No Way Sky?
Yeah.
What's it called? No Man's Sky.
Yeah.
I
think you're thinking No Way Out.
It looks kind of like No Man's Sky mixed with, I don't know, Bethesda game. I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
But this is more of a curiosity pick, you know?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
My number 4 is Nightingale. That game that he was talking about with you can play co-op. It has building in it. So it makes me think of Conan Exiles. But it looks more polished. It looks like there's more to do. And it's like you can recruit people kind of like you could in Conan, but it looks like they actually is that just more people, like real people, or is that AI?
I have no idea.
I don't know. I'm intrigued. It looks really cool. I like the world it's set in so far.
My number 3 is Suicide Squad, Kill the Justice League. Yet again, another game we can play together. It's got King Shark. I'm going to be playing King Shark, baby. Maybe Kevin Conroy's last role. Maybe. I'm not sure. Maybe he shot recorded other Batman stuff. I don't know.
My number 3 is...
Yeah, what is it? What is
Judas?
What the hell is that?
That Dead Space looking game? No, the Bioshock looking game.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Put that in my honorable mentions.
Put it in there. It looks cool. It looks like Bioshock.
Forgot about that game.
It looks straight up like Bioshock. And I want to play it. I want to see what's going on up in there.
It's that high on the list? You didn't even play Bioshock.
I played Bioshock.
A couple hours.
I liked it.
Well, you saw me play it on stream.
Yeah, I know the story. I like the story. I like the way they build the world. It's scary. Yo, I couldn't finish the first game. That shit was scary.
My number 2 is Death Stranding 2.
Ooh, that's pretty high up on the list. Ooh.
It's got Leah Sudol. I got, a little celebrity crush on her. I like her. She cool. I like her. She was in The Lobster. I feel like every time we talk about her, I'm like, she was in The Lobster.
You mentioned it earlier, too. It's like, The Lobster's like the perfect freaky movie because it's not too far.
The weird movie. Perfect weird movie.
Perfect weird movie.
But yeah, just showing off today at the Game Awards. After all day of Kojima teasing it on Instagram, putting out that picture of that spaghetti. When he came out,
it's because it was red.
When he came on stage, all I could think about was like, I love spaghetti. Because he was fucking posting all these pictures of like who am I or whatever those posts were, and he was like just a picture of a spaghetti. And I'm like, damn, he really got love spaghetti. If this is the day that his game is being shown off. And he's like, I gotta tease it. And he's like, you know what, this spaghetti pretty good.
Yeah. He's like, I know what the fans really are here for.
Hideo Kojima loves spaghetti.
He loves spaghetti.
That's my number 2.
Number 2. My number 2 is Way to the Woods.
What the hell is that?
The deer game.
Oh.
I fucking was looking for. So this was in our first.
She got these little Steam games. I don't know.
Steam games. This was on the first list of games that we were like, oh, we're excited. Our top upcoming games of 2021. This game went fucking missing. I'm like, where the fuck is this game? So just out of loyalty for this little game, and they announced it at the Game Awards, and they're like, coming 2023, like pinky promise. And I'm like, okay, it's coming out. I'm gonna play as this mama deer. I'm gonna feed my baby deer some Doritos, and I'm finally gonna be able to close the book on this game I've been looking for over 2 years.
My number 1 game is a game that I don't watch the movies. I haven't watched the movies. I watched like the first one, maybe the second one. I think I randomly watched the fourth one time or something. I have not seen the movies, but the game itself and the world and the creativity of the game makes me excited. Hogwarts Legacy, baby.
Hogwarts Legacy.
I don't remember what this was on my list last year, maybe like 3 or something. But ever since they showed off that gameplay, baby, it's been going up and up. I haven't watched the movies. I haven't read the books. I don't read.
Fuck J.K. Rowling.
But just the world and the you get to pick your class. It looks like Bully. It looks like Bully
It does look like
fucking
Bully.
Harry Potter.
It's Magic Bully.
And that excites me. I love Bully.
Bully was really
We played on. That's my favorite game we played on stream. Twitch.com/tallpine.
My number 1 was gonna be it's Hogwarts. Forgot to throw Zelda in there though, but I'm sticking by my guns. It's gonna be Hogwarts. Just because I can see myself putting a lot of time into it, and it looks amazing. I really want to explore the city and the school. I don't really give a shit about the story of the game so far. I don't really
It could
care.
be cool though.
It's gonna be cool.
I feel like they haven't really showed off the story.
Yeah.
I feel like it's been showing off the gameplay in the world, and they're like, look how cool this shit is. We got picture frames that move and shit.
And like the combat, I'm not really into the combat so far. And I don't even, combat's not even that heavy for me, but I'm just like, okay, you just like, I feel like there's not going to be like any weight to it, but I'm hoping I'm wrong. I'm probably going to be wrong. I'm hoping that, I want to keep my expectations low, because I really want this game to be good, But yeah, I'm really excited to explore the world.
I bet you get to have like little animations in the middle that you can pick, that you can like style on them. I feel like, and they come back with one of these like,
You gotta do like a spin.
Yeah. Oh, can I put another game on the honorable mention?
Yeah.
The Yakuza game, Yakuza Ishin, I think it is, and maybe Atomic Heart, whatever that game is.
Oh yeah, that game look cool.
All right.
Cool.
Thank you, everybody, for watching. Where can they catch us, Michaela?
We catch us on Tallpine on Twitch. Catch us on the Insta, Tallpine.
The.tall.pine.
The.tall.pine.
We have a vlog channel, the Tall Pine Vlogs, and you can catch us here.
Yeah. Thanks for stopping by, guys. Have a good time. Tell us what your top 5 games are coming up next year. I want to know, cause y'all got like little indie games I want to see. I want to play them.
All right.